This is him. I'm excited to see like Zero Man Black Hole. Or I'm excited to see how he loses the lane. But yeah, hopefully he's not here watching. And of course, we're not going to focus on him. By the way, I gave you a chance if you could update the match ID, but it's fine though. We can still focus on your decision making. So let's see it here. Your comment is, my team made good space for me, and I was able to get very farm, but I'm sure there were things I could have done better, more efficiently. So farming efficiency, right? How to accelerate how to take your farming to the next level. All right then. So I think the lane is going to be against potentially Podge, Lion, Podge, Lion, Trent, Keeper of the Light, Podge, Keeper of the Light, Trent, Keeper of the Light. Moomin better? What's Moomin? What is that? I don't know. Another thing though, since
the battle begins.
I thought it would be Lion Podge, but it was Podge Trent. Anime name Moomin. I'll search on that one later. Moomin. Lion Podge. Okay. So when it comes to your itemization, though, I'm not sure about this salve early. Although I like this ring of protection, so you will have like double the armor, and then you can use it for AC. I'm not really sure about the salve though. This one is nice, Fairy Fire for more damage, and also for trying to avoid the first blood, and also to turn around. I got salve just in case I got hooked and chunked. Did you even check your supports item? Maybe he got salve for you, or one of the best practices that I could say, or I could tell you, is ask for your support to bring salve. So check his items, and then ask for salve. It's not gonna hurt you. At least you tried. And then, yeah, well, let's see it here. So you saw the Podge in here, and yeah, potentially Trent. Yeah, Trent in there. Last set. Oof. How can you miss that one? How can you miss that one? He got no stun or whatsoever. How can you miss that one? With Mortal Strike, by the way. Lul. Last set. I denied in his face with crit, by the way. 1 out of 3. So I guess that's part of it. Wait, why are you denying so early? You can actually. Nice hook. Look at here. Okay. Alright. First wave, you aggroed, and then he attacked. Okay, you're late. And why you're just going in here? Why you're just running back and forth? Why? I don't get it.
I'm a greedy gats. I'll admit it.
I don't get it. I don't get the idea of you running around in here. So look at here. At this point, what you can do? Everyone is full. Every Millicryp is full HP. But what do you have? You still have the Mortal Strike. What I will do in here at this point is that I will move closer to the Podge. Let's say here, I will move closer to the Podge and then hit him. I will get the aggro of 3 creeps, but after I attack the Podge and then get the aggro, I will reset the aggro by denying that Millicryp. If ever that the Podge will try to fight back, he will get the aggro of 4 creeps right there. Correct? And at the same time, the Millicryps are still following you. And that means, instead of the Podge trying to deny the Millicryp, you will be able to, he will be busy against the 4 creeps in your lane. And you already de-aggroed the creeps. and you have time to attack the melee creep again, right? So what I'm trying to tell you is, don't waste time. Don't waste time. And of course, don't miss last hits, since you're carrying. Does this guy only play Wraith King? Yeah, it feels like it. That's why he did not expose his public match data. And look at him. Versatility right here. 0.34. It's either Wraith King or Throw, I think. At this point of the game. So yeah, you missed this one. And then what are you going to do in here? The aggro? Since the melee creeps, since the creeps de-aggroed, it has a cooldown, remember? Cooldown? 2.5 seconds. Global. So that 2.5 seconds, the moment that they turn around and then de-aggroed, you should issue the attack and then hit him with the Mortal Strike. Hit him. Right? Got my point? So, at that point, when you attack the Pudge, he might panic. Like, how the hell this guy's attacking me without aggroing the creeps? So if he tried to retaliate, your creeps will attack him in the process. He will lose more HP. You know, those little things will matter in the lane. And did you get Lacet in there? Wait, let me see it. Lacet? What the fuck? You're actually losing Lacets. You're getting worse when it comes to Laceting compared to the last one. The last replay is that you're so good when it comes to Laceting in the lane. But the farming pattern is so bad. Like, you're trying to defend tower and then trying to contest. But now, you're getting worse when it comes to the lane Lacets. Maybe this is a warm-up game, you know? First game of the day, maybe. Laceting. Now we're talking. Yeah, definitely it's just warm-upping. He's just doing a warm-up right there. I can see it right there. It's a warm-up. And you went for chainmail. I don't think chainmail is good in this particular lineup or draft, you know, because in their draft they have Pudge and then Trent. They don't have stun, but they have slow, and one of the slow is that rot that will run you down, right? So if you don't have mobility, like movement speed, he will be forever with you with rot, you know, forever. Forever. At least you're not alone. Yeah, but possibly he's going to kill you by that point, which is not good. If it's a girl, it's fine, but this is an enemy, you know. And please don't go for double points in Mortal Strike. Why? Because it's too dependent on your base damage. It's still 67. You don't have any damage items, right? So it's actually better if you got Vampiric Spirit. If ever that they will go on you, you can release some skeletons and then stun the target, so they will panic, like skeleton attacking. You know, they will get low. So yeah, chainmail is, you really need boots instead of chainmail. Look at him; he's just right clicking you. Curb aggro. Yeah, good thing you're focusing on last hits now over denied. That's something that I've noticed. Nice grasp. Mully will be proud. His favorite hero, by the way. Last hitting. Too early for deny. But it's fine, at least you're trying. Denying. Last hit. Nice. Deny. Last hit. Okay. Let's.
What sort of God is this?
Yeah. No tree, no bonus damage. Nice hook. This push is a joke. I mean, it's not that easy to land hooks if you're being seen by the enemy, you know. And also they don't have stun that will set up denied in the face again. Another thing that I've noticed though, Dirk, why you don't cut these? There's Trent, right? If you cut these trees, Trent will be mad. He will be mad at you because he will not be able to take advantage of the nature's guys, and also he will not get like the bonus move. No, the self heal and then the free passing, right? So instead of him walking from here to here, if this is cut, you will be able to see him, and there will be no surprise factor because you can see him, and then there's no bonus heal. And then if you can see him, you might as well turn around and then kill the guy because it's very slow. The salve though, I feel sorry about salve. It's being useless, right? So that's why I don't want you to go for salve as early as you could, because you might even ask your support for the salve. Miss some CS right there. Warm up game indeed. Phase boots now, okay. Going for Radiance with your CS 27 and 2. I feel like you should not lose this lane this hard. I feel like you should be getting a lot of here, but I think it's way too late now because the Pudge got the levels and then also the bottle, and then Trent has levels as well. But yeah, it is what it is. Again, your skill build, Dirk, going for level 3 on Mortal Strike, again, it's too dependent on your damage. Okay? This is your main farming tool, Vampiric Spirit, still. Okay? Vampiric Spirit is going to be your best farming tool early. So don't try to prevent that from happening. The Pudge is really predictable because of his being seen and then his hooking immediately.
Dire's middle tower is not what it used to be.
I mean, for sure the Pudge and then the Trent is so passive, but for me the Nature's Prophet is passive as well, and also the Wraith King is passive as well, because in this lane they have what? 1 range and then 1 melee. Enemy has 2 melee heroes, so there's no way that the Nature's Prophet should not take advantage of the range, and also he has Trents to work with, and then his first item is actually Blightstone, which is good against strength heroes because of their low armor, right? 2 armor, 4 armor, level 5. That's why this lane should be in favor of the Wraith King, or in Dire. And then again, you leveled up the reincarnation once more, even though you're not actually in danger. Face boots, yep, keep going. Crit. Wait, it lagged. What happened? Stream is okay? Yeah, stream is fine. Why there's a spike in there? Placid. You're actually going for armlet. I thought you were going to rush your rages. Is there any reasoning why you are going for armlet? What's your reasoning behind armlet though, I wonder? Because for the most part, if we are going to get armlet, one of the biggest assets of armlet is actually armor. And also the damage and then the attack speed and the active. I like to go armlet into Radiance if I don't get kicked out of the lane because it makes me very strong. It makes you very strong, but to the point that you are fighting, which you're farming slow because of it, right? To me, if you can rush the Radiance, go for it, because that Radiance will make you strong as well and will seriously accelerate your farming speed. Whereas the armlet, it's not going to accelerate. It's still going to accelerate your farm, but it's not the same as Radiance. Look at here, 2.5, and this one is 5.1, almost half of the complete Radiance, right? What about radiance into armlet? It's situational, but I think when you got the radiance quickly, I think you shouldn't be bothering about radiance as second item. You should be bothering about other items, like bigger cost items, something like Sanjin Yasha, Blink Dagger, or even AC. You know, higher or better items. Armlet is not good past 20 minutes into the game because it will only give you small stats, in which in a team fight it's not gonna make a difference. I mean, huge difference. 2.5. What if you have like Sanj in there? That status resistance and then the lifesteal and healing amplification is gonna make a difference though. Good thing you're not that greedy into the neutral item. You're going for the for refilling the neutral. And then look at your farm, 4K only. And yeah, Mortar Strike. I will not recommend this. I still recommend this Vampiric Spirit because this is your job right now. It's to farm. And when it comes to farming, this is your best tool, Vampiric Spirit. When it comes to fighting, this is your best tool, Mortal Strike. Because when it comes to fighting, for sure you have a lot of items, like damage items, before you even fight as a boss one. And therefore, it will really synergize with it. And then you're kind of stuck in here. You're level 8 now. Even with just level 7, I think you can go for the ancient camps.
That is for certain. Radiant's bottom tower has been laid low.
Podge, TP'd. Wait.
Tower is under attack.
Podge TP'd bottom. Why are you here? You should try to pressure the tower. So Slark TP'd in here as well. Stop the pressure. Now you can farm in here. Armlet. Are you going to use it for farm?
Middle tower is under attack.
Stack it first or stack the other one? The large one? Nah, you didn't stack the large one.
He's under attack. Dire's middle tower has
You
like
just
cordwood before axe's
left.
axe. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Normally.
You're going to lose the crypton here.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Wait, how did it happen? How did you manage to kill this Slark? How is... What? No, this guy is so stupid.
Top tower is under attack.
He can even ulti right now. Or even strength, but it's way too late. Like, look at him, right? So he's actually watching you last hit under tower, and then after last hitting the crypt, you're actually moving towards him. So I don't understand him. Why would he play like this?
Dire's top tower is under
Well, the
attack.
game is balanced after all. I forgot to put your rank in here. It's actually Crusader 3. So the game is balanced, I think. So yeah, moving forward in here, killing Slark, no TP, walk of shame. Definitely there's a lot of space on you, Dirk, in this game. But you're playing in the wrong side of the map. When I say in the wrong side of the map, you're still not abusing the ancients. Even if you're having a free lane, if you're just going to farm in this area, look what you could get. Lane, large camp, small camp, okay? Lane, large camp, small camp, or even here, medium camp. But here, lane creeps, small camp, large camp, and triangle. Large camp, ancients, and small camp. with your skeletons. And then after farming in here, go back and lane. You know? Lane, neutrals, 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 go back and lane. Because you don't need to defend the top tower. You're basically limiting yourself from farming. What you could do is actually tell your team to play around mid or the top lane. And then leave the bottom lane to you, because they already managed to win that lane. Right? And then, when it comes to the farming pattern, this is way, way, way better than the top lane. Even if you have a free lane, it's not gonna make a big difference. And then now, since you're playing in the top lane, you're getting pressured. You are inviting them to go on you. Here, right? You overstayed in the top lane. Instead of you farming, you should be. Instead of farming, you are fighting, right? And you're playing the wrong side of the map, like what I mentioned. Armlet toggle? No. Yeah, you're too late because of Rot. And you died. 15 minutes. Still don't have relic though. And then TP top again. Again, 16 minutes into the game, you haven't touched the ancient camps yet. You haven't touched the ancient camps for quite some time now. Again, this is the most amount of golds and experience that you will get into the game. Killing the heroes is not worth it because it will take so much resources and time. Ancients is there. That's why the meta of the game right now is still the Ancients. But I think the stacks has been nerfed with the 730C. But Ancients is still important as it is in the game. I strongly recommend you, Derek, to watch a pro gameplay of Wraith King. Then you'll see how he farmed the how he farmed his timing, like Radiant specifically. 17 minutes, and then you still have the you only have relic. If you're busy farming and then you're trying in the ancients, possibly you got the Radiance by 17 minutes. 17 minutes Radiance, or even lower than that. And if you're having a free time, you should not go for Armlet in the first place. Just rush. Just go for the Radiance, like relic. And then you're fighting again. Alright. It's actually the Enigma that made it happen. Triple kill. What's next after triple kill? Push mid. Nice. Nice idea. But once they respawn, you should get back because they know that you don't have any black hole. Yeah, they're respawning. You should get back by now. And look at you. You're standing in here again, right? When they're respawning, you should just release the skeletons instead of wasting of your time in there. Go for the release and then go in here immediately. You could have cleared the large camp as well. "19 minutes Radiance? That's not nice. It's still good though. But seeing the game goes, like your start, it should be around like 17, 16, or even 15 minutes, based on how it goes. If it's if the farming is really efficient, you're so strong. Yep, Radiance, Reincarnation, Armlet. You're so strong, but you have to get like mana. You have the shard. Nice. You need the mana for stun. Wait, what happened? What is this? Of course you know that it's going to aggro crypt, right? Get surprised. Armlet, that's actually 130 seconds cooldown. I'm actually thinking that you're going to go for Armlet toggle in there, but I think you got surprised in there. Not because your team is playing in the other side lane, you're going to play in the other side lane. Did you remember when I talk about 3 lanes, like playing 3 lanes instead of 2 lanes? And also, if you're going to play side lanes to side lanes, let's say here, your team is playing here, you're playing here, it's going to be difficult for them to respond. But if your team, let's say, playing mid, and then you're playing bottom, and then you're playing bottom, and then they're fighting, you can easily connect by farming. Like what happened in the mid lane, right? You were from top, and then here the black hole, and then triple kill, right? That's the better farming pattern. So here, I'm not sure if the enemy know that you don't have reincarnation, because if the enemy know that you don't have reincarnation, they should be taking advantage of the fact that you don't have reincarnation and you still don't have black hole. It's so much time that they wasted. And then what? Why this guy is walking high ground, feeding? I don't get it. Maybe warding? What the fuck is this guy doing? He's just feeding. So it's 4 versus 5, right? 4 versus 5, and then you don't have spells. You have spells like the black hole, global silence, nature's wrath, but the enemy still don't know that you don't have reincarnation. The question is, what are you going to do about it? You should try to force Roshan at this point. But yeah, I guess you're just content with just farming. You should be fighting like this. And again, you're just reacting, right? You're always late. You're just reacting. Going to Pudge. Still fine. Keep going. Face boots. Stun. You should be high-fiving him by now. Nah, it's fine. You just killed him. Lion is dead. 1 stun. Even if you manage to kill them, it's still the same for me. You're still reacting to them. Once you manage to read the map, you're the one that will be able to make the calls. They fortified, but they're still dead. So 1 versus 4, I'll take it. You have summons, skeletons, trance, no black hole. So the moment that the lion or the keeper of blood, nah, it's fine. You managed to get back in time. You should be holding this high ground, this triangle, farming here aggressively. You still have, nah, your team is not actually following you. They should be following you right now because you're so strong. You have BKB. I wonder if they know that you have BKB. Wait, why you didn't even try to block him? Anticipate, Dirk. Anticipate the movement of the enemy. If you're making him low, if he doesn't have pounce, he will ulti. Okay? But if you don't know that he did not use the pounce or not, try to anticipate the movement. Like move in front of him while attacking. So after stunning him, like here, after stunning, try to move in front. So you will be able to block him from pouncing. At least try to anticipate. You don't have black hole. It's good that you're trying to play conservatively. 26 seconds, and then you should be trying to force the issue with 20 seconds remaining. But I guess you still want your blink dagger before going in. I think your team don't know that you need like 300 golds for your blink dagger. You should release the skeletons by now, so it will be farming. But I guess you don't want to. There you go. There's your blink. Oh, not yet. You didn't get a kill. No, Slurk. The only way that you'll be able to kill Slurk is by black hole. That's it. Yep. Slurk dead. Blink dagger is incoming. Wait, why are you going to the Pudge? Pudge is so hard to kill. You should try to go on the dark, on the Keeper of the Light. Keeper of the Light is much easier to kill because this guy is much squishier. Less tanky, no defensive item. So I wonder why you're chasing this guy. You should always go for easy kill. something, you know, same thing for Lion, you know? Go for, like what you did in there, you're going for Lion, which is nice. And please, you don't need this. Killing Blade plus 12 damage and then cutting tree. I don't think it's needed in 27 minutes. The armor will actually give you more return. Because you're fighting already. Look at this guy. You should die. Ah, I got clipped. TP now. You're wasting so much time. Blink in. Alright, stun. He's dead. Go my killing blade goes. Trent died? You still don't have black hole though. It's kind of risky for me. It's kind of risky for me though. Yeah, you don't have black hole. Global silence used. Wait, do you actually need BKB in there? Let's waste the BKB. Remember, they use their spell and then there's no Lion, right? They use their spell already to kill you. Useless BKB. That's actually 9 seconds, right? Useless BKB. Good thing they spend so much stuff on you. And then when you respond, they have nothing. Wait, why you didn't go for high ground? Why you went for farm? Here, look at here, right? Look at here. Why you blink out? There's only Keeper of the Light that will defend it, and then there's the catapult incoming, right? Catapult incoming, and then Stark's still dead. So if you manage to siege the high ground in here and then you saw them, you can actually go for blink in, and then they'll be afraid. So I don't like you going for defensive play right there. It's 3 versus 5. You should make the call. You even let your teammates farm, like go into the jungle instead of pushing together. If you recognize that what you call this, that situation, make a call. Maybe I was scared of buybacks. You should not be scared of buyback. After all, if you force a buyback out of a core, like let's say Slark, that's 8 minutes on cooldown. Even if you die, it will only take like 1 minute or less for the respawn time, and then the buyback cooldown is still like 7 minutes. And then you can take advantage of that window to finish the game. When you kill the guy with no buyback, it's game over. Why he has the black hole on the Trent? He should reserve it to the Slark, because there's nothing else that could kill the Slark aside from the black hole. Ghost Scepter, nice BKB right there. Second time, nice BKB usage. And yeah, it's like just going in and out. Yeah, because no black hole. That's a really big mistake of Jamal in there, using the black hole to the likes of Trend Protector. It's not worth it. They should only reserve it for the core, especially the carry like Slark. And you could actually push this lane much faster, but it's fine. I think the game is over at this point. Dirt. Yeah, buyback. You still have reincarnation, right? And the guy still have no ulti. That's how weak he is. That's how weak he is. Still have reincarnation though, and then you can still fight. Don't TP out. BKB. You can BKB. Go. Lifesteal. Go and Slark. Why are you lifestealing in here? Why are you lifestealing in here? Remember, Dirt, you have BKB. That means they cannot stop you from lifestealing off the target. You have this target, this Millicrip, you have this other target as well. You have BKB, they have no BKB piercing stun anymore. Just lifesteal off of that Trend Protector or to that Slark. You still have armlet, right? You don't need 2 life steal in here, and let them carry you. Right? Your team is carrying you at this stage of the game. Do the damage. You've done enough farming. And remember, the select bot back, right? It's a dieback. So 70 seconds, 72 minutes with no select, and then someone is actually pinging Roche. You should take Roche. Again, you're still farming. Come on, go Roshan right now. Go for Roshan. Do it quickly, because once you go for Roshan, you finish it quicker. You can push quicker. Since you did not go immediately, your step bro tanked so much damage from Roshan. He got stuck in there, and then he received a lot of damage. That's why your step bro went home. And yeah. It took the ages. What the fuck? Step bro, what are you doing at Roche? Is that the sentence that he used to Wraith King? Or maybe it's not about Roche. Like, step bro, why are you farming? Why are you stuck in the ancients instead of going for that black hole right there? If you keep it that way, it's game over. Silencer is kind of idiot. Nothing you can do there. It's a balanced matchmaking after all. It's like it's kind of idiot as well. It's gonna be unfair if all of you is good and then the enemy is bad or idiot. You know. That's why the matchmaking should be balanced at all times. So here, why are you going to mid? There's no objective in there. Come on, go to mid or go to top. Push it. Take it. Keep going. Ah, no black hole. No black hole, right? You're wasting so much time. Here, you took a tier 2, 50 seconds, no Clark, with no buyback, no Lion. You can just go in there. Just go in here. Like, blink in. They don't have the backdoor protection yet, because your creeps are here. If your creeps are near the tier 3 or the tier 2 in here, tier 2 area, no backdoor. If you go for blink in, they will be surprised. They might even think that it's warded. So yeah. You wasted so much time in mid. It will naturally be pushed in. Okay? If you just blink in there and then you caught the you caught the keeper of the light defending, possibly it's game over. You have reincarnation, maybe because you don't have ages. That's why you don't want to dive in there. But you failed to realize that there's no Slark, no buyback, and passive gameplay again. Waiting for next black hole, perhaps. Good thing you're holding out of your. Wait. I think you can actually micromanage this. Yeah, here. It's fine. I wasn't sure if the team will be able to follow up. That's why you need to communicate. Tell them, guys, there's no Slark, there's no Lion. I'm going in. Right? Your team know that there's no buyback on Slark. Why would they be afraid? Why would they delay the game? And why the silencer is wasting the ages? What the fuck, bro? You took the ages and then you died in the most stupid way. But yeah, whatever. Move on. Roshan, Rax, and then bottom, yeah, go for it. Still have black hole. You should put yourself in danger, like bait them in to show their positions. Go stun this Slark. This is a really bad black hole right there. You should go on Slark. not on the Keeper of the Light. This Lark is their carry. Yeah, if you kill the Keeper of the Light, he will just buy back. If you kill this Lark, he cannot buy back. He's out of the game. But yeah, the game is over at this point, Dirk. But I wonder if you have any questions to me. Do you have any questions to me about the game? Wait, why you got bald in here? You lost your helm or your hair. I mean, your skeleton, but the fuck is this bug? You got helmet earlier. Now you're bald. You're malding. What the fuck is this? Noted. I guess you don't have any questions. So for me here, Dirk, this game, you win the. For me, the game winner of this game is actually this Lark, Agent Lark. But yeah, to be honest, it's definitely Jamal who win the game. It's seriously Jamal who win the game, and then Tusk. So Enigma, Tusk, Wraith King, Silencer. Actually, not Silencer. Nature's Prophet and then Silencer. Nice joke. It's not really a joke. It's not seriously a joke though. Honestly, this game is totally on the Enigma. He carried the game. Because for the most part, the Wraith King is just following the commands of others. He's not even trying to lead the way, even though he's so strong. And the damage, sure, it could be high, but those damage is not actually the damage that could kill the guys, right? Damage is 52. I mean, you're so farmed, right? You have so many items. But when it comes to the impact of the game, it's definitely the Enigma, impact wise, because for the longest time you were just farming and such, and then reacting to the black hole or to the enemies. So yeah, I think this is totally on Enigma. So to summarize your gameplay or your review in here, Dirk, in the early games though, still practice the script aggro. Better kill build. Itemization. I don't like the rush chainmail in his lane, because if you don't have boots, if they use their spells on you, they can run you down. Luckily though, the enemy is stupid. Okay, the enemy is not even trying to kill you, because if you don't have boots and then they will just play aggressive on you, they can kill you time and time again. You think Wraith King is strong in the lane? No, it's not. Wraith King is so weak, way too weak in the lane. And what else? Itemization. Maybe this is a habit already that you're going for armlet. If you have a really good timing, like free lane, don't go for armlet. Just go for the for Radiance immediately, because armlet is not going to accelerate your farm. Radiance will accelerate your farm, and also with your farming pattern again and again. Farming pattern. Not because you're having a free lane, it doesn't mean that you should be there, right? You should, if you're having a good time, if you're not being pressured, take advantage of it by trying to take tower, and also especially ancients. Most important resources of the game. Ancients. I'll repeat it all day. Keep going on ancients. And what else? Hand and Killing Blade. Killing Blade. I actually forgot that one, but yeah, Killing Blade. You should join his clan, his guild, Killing Blade guild, because you love the Killing Blade. Even though 28 minutes into the game, instead of going for Ring of Protection like you're fighting, no, you want Killing Blade. Yeah, nothing I can do there, and nothing else that I could talk about your game because into the mid game and then late game, what your habit into the mid game will be discarded into the late game, and yeah,